Hey everyone, hope everyone had a great and safe, happy Thanksgiving. However you spent it and whoever you spent it with, I hope it was a great one. Tonight we're going to connect the dots about Christopher Mitchell, mostly to his retarded viewers, his retarded believers, and definitely his inner circle retards, and some of my viewers as well. That's a question that's been asking: Was he banned? Was he not banned? Yada yada yada. Why haven't you come out with a story? Well, I couldn't come out with a story because the person that is well connected out in Vegas asked me not to because of the legal action that William Hill is going to take, and we're going to get into that in a second. So let's watch this clip, and we're going to fill you in on exactly what happened.
So I started gambling. I started with craps, then I made my way to blackjack, then I made my way to baccarat, then I made my way to roulette, and now I'm getting into sports betting. I'm getting into sports betting very, very heavily.
So for all those keeping score over the past 5-6 months, Christopher Mitchell's YouTube sports betting career didn't last long with his 32% win rate on public picks. I can only imagine how many fucking suckers and retards lost thousands of dollars in his inner group. Now the main question: was Christopher Mitchell banned? Was he not banned? About 5 months ago, he was absolutely 100% positively banned from Vegas casinos by none other than the Bellagio security director. Now, if you're the security director of the Bellagio, that means you're the main security director of all their properties, okay? And they got wind of Christopher Mitchell and a bunch of people in his inner circle were running a cheating scam that had to do with live betting and multiple accounts on William Hill and other online casinos, as well as brick and mortar. So again, Christopher Mitchell, the answer was 100% positively banned, and only recently became unbanned, but he still can't gamble in mostly the strip casinos. All right, now here's some facts for all those retards that fucking question. All right, it's very simple math. In the past 5 months, he only made 2 videos where he went to casino. Both times were at Red Rock and only to sports bet. Had he not been banned, like when I first broke the story, had he not been banned 5 months ago on the strip by Bellagio's security director, he would have made more trips to casinos as proof that he wasn't. Just human nature, folks. All right. You can say, well, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Could he be? Could it be? It's just human fucking natures. For all those idiots that can't comprehend, it's factual. Had he been not banned, he would have absolutely went to start going back to casinos again, like he did, like he's doing now. All right. Now, the past month, he fought really hard to get his Casino 86's trespassing removed, to being allowed to walk into casinos, but he can't gamble in any of them. And let's watch this clip now.
Sometimes a new fan or a new subscriber of mine, they'll be watching my videos and then they'll see some douchebag who makes a video about me, and the douchebag will say things like I'm a scam artist, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm banned from all the casinos in Vegas, and that one cracks me up. These people try to do and say anything they can about the GOAT because they're jealous to try to make you believe them so you'll watch their channel. They're trying to build a YouTube channel off of my name. But as for the lies and the rumors, Christopher Mitchell is banned from every casino in Las Vegas. Complete lie. I'm going to hit up a bunch of casinos on the strip today. And just for the record, to hear it from my mouth, myself, Christopher Mitchell is not banned from any single casino in the entire world, including Las Vegas. I am not banned, nor will I ever get banned from any casinos. You know why? Because I've never done anything wrong.
So there's multiple things to break down in this clip, so we're going to do them one at a time and connect the dots, starting right now.
New subscriber of mine, they'll be watching my videos and then they'll see some douchebag who makes a video about me, and the douchebag will say things like I'm a scam artist, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater.
And a couple things to go over here. One, he self-admits that he watches my videos, knows what's being said, and we'll touch on that here in a second again. And number two, that my videos call him, he claims that I'm calling him a liar, I'm calling him a cheater, I'm calling him a scammer, when it's actual proving he's a liar, proving he's a scammer, proving he's a cheater. Let's keep going.
I'm banned from all the casinos in Vegas, and that one cracks me up. These people try to do and say anything they can about the GOAT because they're jealous to try to make you believe them so you'll watch their channel. They're trying to build a YouTube channel off of my name.
And a couple points to go over in that clip. He claims that I'm lying about all the things that I've been saying, especially the casino bans, because I'm trying to build a YouTube channel off his name, okay? Now, many of you guys don't know. You've heard the Mike Morgenstern story. You're going to hear the tell-all. I'm going to get into that. A lot of people have been emailing me asking when I'm going to continue with that. Oh, I'm definitely going to continue with that. You guys are definitely going to want to watch that. But back 4 years ago, when I started exposing Mike Morgenstern, that channel grew to over 4,600 subs. The minute Mike Morgenstern was arrested, and I thought he was going to easily be behind bars for at least 10 years with his criminal record as well as what he did to this woman, I deleted the channel because, again, it wasn't monetized. I could care less. He was no longer going to be around, and I didn't want to deal it. So, again, the fact of, same with Christopher Mitchell, the minute he's no longer around, this channel will be deleted. I've said that God knows how many times in videos, okay? Now, the casino bans. We challenged him months ago, and he never accepted. In fact, he's never accepted any of the challenges. All right? And that, we'll get into that. Now, the guy that told me this information about him being banned, he's a well-known guy. In fact, Jeff Dimes has never met him, but I'm sure Jeff Dimes would stake his credibility on this guy's credibility. And this guy says he'll invite Christopher Mitchell to this. It's right in Las Vegas, this desert polygraph. He'll pay for the polygraph. He'll bring $100,000 in cash in his briefcase, and he'll have all the paperwork to show that he's allowed to carry it. And he'll give it to Christopher Mitchell if he passes a polygraph test. Christopher Mitchell doesn't have to give him any money if he passes or if he fails. All this guy wants to do is he'll film it, and that's it. So Christopher Mitchell, if you think you can pass the lie detector test and another challenge, and all this is just built on all kinds of fabrications and lies, then take this guy's up. I can connect you guys, and he'll pay for the desert polygraph. He'll bring the cash. You guys can make contracts, have it all binding, and if you fail, you owe him nothing. And we'll touch more on that here in a second. And let's watch this clip.
But as for the lies and the rumors, Christopher Mitchell is banned from every casino in Las Vegas. Complete lie. I'm going to hit up a bunch of casinos on the strip today. And just for the record, to hear it from my mouth, myself, Christopher Mitchell is not banned from any single casino in the entire world, including Las Vegas. I am not banned, nor will I ever get banned from any casinos. You know why? Because I've never done anything wrong.
And we're going to educate you all on some facts again. Number one, he admits to watching all my videos where I show proof. However, not once did he accept any of my God knows how many challenges, especially the casino bans that offered not only cash, but deleting of my channel if he passed the polygraph test. Number two, make any attempts. He did not make any attempts, and if they were, they're very feeble, to rebut my videos to prove them wrong, okay? Now, the only people who do that are called the C and the G words. And no, I'm not talking about cunt and gay, which he's both. He's caught and he was guilty. So again, he's just documentation. Remember, this documentation beats conversation. And all he's doing is conversing. Because again, the challenges were issued. And again, this guy who's well known in Vegas, he's got well connections, and he's got a shitload of money. That $100,000 is nothing. But he knows the information is true. He'll pay for the polygraph. He'll put it in the contract. If Christopher Mitchell passes, he gets the $100,000. And I'll delete all my channel. All right, I'll throw that in there as well. And all he has to do, but if he fails, all he has to do is just sit there the whole time being filmed. All right, and agree to it being aired. But he won't. Okay, the people that believe him really are young, dumb, and full of cum because they're simps. They're virgin simps. They have nothing better to do than live on YouTube all day, Twitch, wherever these guys like the Rivers and RMS, all this. They don't have no friends like Christopher Mitchell. Guy's 42 years old, and you guys, here's another fact: he's 42 years old, and he has no friends at all. That's been proven. Now, when you guys fill out, like most of you guys that are watching that, are old enough and try to move out of your mom's basement and shit, all right, and you need a referral, all right, you apply for an apartment or whatever, rented house, and they always ask for 3 referrals, not related to you, okay? And people have more than 3 referrals. They have a lot more friends in their life. Christopher Mitchell can't even come up with 3 referrals unless they're in his inner circle group, okay? He has no friends. All right, all his friends, he had no friends. Everybody, when he lived in Ohio, has contacted me, has filled me in all these years, for the last year and a half. Constant. How do you think I know Stacy's living there, okay? And that's another thing we'll touch in. So again, the offer's there. This is a binding video, and the guy would be more than happy to drop the contract. He'll pay for everything, and all he wants to do is film it. Pretty simple, right, guys? Let's keep going. And we're going to be touching on his boot camp scam 2.0 in an upcoming video. But as you can see here, in the past week, there's 4 videos made. No videos over 5 months. For over 5 months about casinos, being in a casino, going from casino hopping to all of a sudden 4 in the past week. And we're going to touch on that, okay? A little bit here in a second about why and how he got it lifted and all this other case. But the reason now he's pumping out all these old footage of being in a casino and all this is to promote this scam right here, the 2.0 boot camp scam.
So if you truly want to change your life in 2022, if you want to make more money in 2022 than you've ever made before in your life, if you want to hang out with the GOAT, if you want me to personally coach and mentor you, if you want me to teach you all of my greatest systems on how to win in the casino every single day, you do not want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime event. I promise you, it will change your freaking life like nothing you've ever experienced before. And it's the first week in January. So if you want to be a part of it, you must be a member of my private inner circle. That is a one-time investment of $1,000. But guess what? What you're going to learn from me, I will teach you how to make $1,000 every single day of the freaking year. So it's the greatest investment that you could ever make in yourself.
So in order to promote this Boot Camp 2.0 scam, Christopher Mitchell couldn't have it out there that he's banned from all these casinos, which he was. Until recently, as of a little over a week ago, he fought and begged to get his bans reduced, the trespassing bans reduced to allowed entry, but can't gamble. So for all those young simps, virgin simps, and retards that follow him, view him, believe him, inner circle, whatever, just because he's walking around in a casino doing a tour like he's heavily promoting the last couple of days, doesn't mean he's allowed to gamble on them. Now, he can claim all he wants that He's not banned from any casinos, and we know that to be false, and we know him to be a liar as well. But again, we have somebody that's willing to give him $100,000 if he can pass a lie detector test about all this information he knows, okay? And again, the reason why he did that, because again, he couldn't have it out there that he was banned. So this was done so he can try to prove to people that he's not banned, so they'll prove how retarded they are and give the retard scammer $1,000 to join his inner circle special of a Special Olympics group, on top of a flight out there for their bankroll demise to meet him in January for the 2.0 scam, which we're going to cover in the next video about what happened last year.
I get hundreds of emails a day from people all over the world because of my YouTube channel. And it's crazy how many young people contact me and say, Christopher, I want to be a professional gambler like you. I'm talking people like 18 years old, 20 years old, 25 years old, and they want to be a professional gambler.
So he admits so many young kids that still haven't hit puberty and still wet behind the ears contact him about being so retarded they believe he's a multi-million-dollar making gambler, okay? Because the fact is he preys off 3 types of people. We've already documented this for over a year and a half. Preys off the young, naive kids that he admits that contact him, 18, 19. Number 2, the elderly that's not social media savvy, that knows, that can research or get around the internet to see that he's a full of shit scammer. And definitely the foreigners that he preys off of, that are uneducated to the American ways. And number 4, all the above. Could be a elderly foreigner, could be a foreigner young kid, you know, whatever the case may be.
I didn't even know what gambling was until a few years ago. So this isn't something that when I was 5 years old growing up, I said, you know what, I want to be a professional gambler someday.
So we touched on this clip a few months ago when he first made the video, and we're going to rehash it one more time because pay attention again to what he's saying. As of 2 years ago, he didn't even know what gambling was, all right, which would have put him at 40 years old. Now in a span of just 2 years, he got people to believe he was a professional gambler, a multimillionaire making professional gambler who's mastered blackjack, baccarat, roulette, and now sports betting. Okay, all in a matter of 2 years. All right, think about it. And that will lead us into the segue into the next video of the boot camp scam 2.0 as seen here. Again, everyone, I hope everyone had a great, safe, happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys have just as good as weekend. And stay tuned for Sunday's video that will be exposing the boot camp 2.0 scam. Have a great night. Take care.
So if you truly want to change your life in 2022, if you want to make more money in 2022 than you've ever made before in your life, if you want to hang out with the GOAT, if you want me to personally coach and mentor you, if you want me to teach you all of my greatest systems on how to win in the casino every single day, you do not want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime event. I promise you, it will change your freaking life like nothing you've ever experienced before. And it's the first week in January. So if you want to be a part of it, you must be a member of my private inner circle. That is a one-time investment of $1,000. But guess what? What you're going to learn from me, I will teach you how to make $1,000 every single day of the freaking year. So it's the greatest investment that you could ever make in yourself.